Episode 18 of my podcast today. I'll be talking about the game last night between the Scorchers and the Sydney Sixers. It was a rivalry between these two clubs going head to head. We haven't played them at all this season. We've only played them once this year. I don't know why we're playing them once. We normally play them at Marvel, and then we play them here at Perth. We had a game here last night for a chance to finish second on the ladder. We couldn't get the results done. We could have if we had to bowl first. The score was the Scorchers were batting, so they went 4 for 197. So the Sydney Sixers had to chase 198 to win, but they couldn't get the job done. Lance Morris was the best man on the match. Could have got the man on the match because he got nearly 90 out of 38 balls. But the Scorchers lost. So the Sydney Sixers were out for 7th for 201 to finish off the game. So now we've got a finals berth now. We've finished third on the ladder, so we play against the Strikers here at Optus Stadium on Saturday afternoon at 4:40. Tickets go on sale now at 12 o'clock for the general public. You can buy them now. They're $23 per concession. You can bring your kids and your families to the game. They're amazing to go and watch them live. And the other thing is we have a game on mind for the last remaining of the season. We've got the Sydney Thunder versus the Renegades on 7 Mate and 7 Plus. You can watch it live as well. That's going to be a good one because it's going to be for the place for the Wooden Spooners for this year. And it's going to be the last game for the French as well too, Sean as well, because they're retiring end of this year, and it's going to be very sad to see those two go. And the other news is we have a Pride round for the NBL. We have a game on tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standing Time. The Phoenix just come off a loss against the Wildcats at RSC Arena on Saturday night. Adelaide just come off a win last week, so they're coming off a win as well. So there's two teams that are looking performance at the moment. Mitch Creek has been average at the moment, and as well as Adelaide 36ers too. And on the news front as well as that, for the Adelaide 36ers fans, if you're there, they've just got a new head coach now. He's a former Boomers coach, and his name is Brian Goodwin. He's signed with the Adelaide 36ers now for the new head coach now for the next season too. So it's going to be a good season for next year for Adelaide. Everything's looking bright for Adelaide as well too, as well as I don't know if they can make finals or if they can make the play-ins or the tournament, as well as the Phoenix, as well as that too. So we've got the finals locked up. 4 teams are locked up already. So the first up is Friday night. On the 19th of January, we have at Gold Coast, we have the Brisbane Heat, top of the ladder, versus the Sydney Sixers at Gold Coast. That has never played at Gold Coast at all for a final, so it's going to be a good cracker because the winner will go through to the grand final. The loser will go to the knockout round the winner out of it's on your screens now on 7 while you're watching the cricket. The winner will play out of Scorchers or the Strikers at Optus Stadium on Saturday night for the knockout round. And then the winner out of the Adelaide and the Scorchers, they get eliminated as well, so they get knocked out, so they won't play until next year. So it'll be probably at least 2 teams in it to go to a grand final as well. So my prediction, it'll be Perth Scorchers versus the Sydney Sixers in a grand final again. It'll be a really good chase, hopefully a good win as well. If we make to the grand final, it'll be our home ground, or it'll more likely be the Sydney Sixers. Depends on who finishes on top, on the highest. But the good note is, if we win the title this year, it'll be the first time ever for BBL to win 3-peat as well too. So, and we're not going to have Marsh as well. He's out. I've got a feeling that he could retire probably sooner or later. He's been one of the best players we've ever had, but now he's just getting he's getting old now, so he needs to retire now. So let some young boys come in the squad and hopefully make us our team for a stronger team for next year. And we've got, on Friday, we've got the fan day at Fremantle, Coburn. It starts at 3 o'clock. We've got the player signings, autographs and all that at 3:30. So you've got to be there real early. There'll be a lot of parking spots as well. So if you get there early, it's better to get there early than being late, because you don't want to miss out on the parking spot for the fan day. And it's the fans for the Freo before the pre-season starts in Feb as well too. So hopefully we can get a big crowd at Coburn. It's going to be 29 degrees on Friday. It won't be raining on Friday, so hopefully we can see a lot of fans there at Coburn to support the boys. And I've just watched the podcast, the interview with Brendan Cox. He's just announced his wife is having a baby, his first child. Hopefully we'll get to see the baby before the season starts. He's going to have a little son. So congratulations to Brendan Cox on that as well, with your wife as well. And hopefully everything goes well with you and your wife as well, with your kid as well too. So hopefully you can bring your kid to more Dockers games as well. You'll be a father as well too, so you'll be a great father to your little grandson too. So congratulations on to you as well to Coxie. And that's it. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast, season 18. I'll be doing one tomorrow as well too.